Hi friends, my name is Reza. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're not new. In today's video, I will be showing you my productivity system that allows me to do the things that I really want to do and do the things that are meaningful to me. I am the type of person who doesn't like to waste her time because I believe that time is our most valuable non-renewable resource. And once we spend it on something, we'll never really be able to get it back. So I've learned to really be intentional with my time and spend it really efficiently. And what I'll be sharing with you today is the system that I created that helps me do a 9-to-5 job, my side hustle, as well as creative pursuits like YouTube. So if you want to see more of that, then just keep on watching. Before I show you guys my productivity system, I just want to talk about Notion for those who are not familiar. Notion is an all-in-one digital workspace where you can think, write, and plan. You can capture thoughts and your ideas, manage projects, and even run an entire company all with Notion. I have watched so many Notion YouTube videos in the past, and what I've noticed is that everyone sets up their Notion slightly differently. So this is the system that I had created for myself, and if you find that it might help you with your 9-to-5 job, your side hustle, if you're a freelancer, or if you want to just organize your life, then I will put a link to the template down below and you can download it for free. All right, so this is my Notion template, and as you can see, it has a lot of things going on, but don't worry, I will take you through each section. So as you can see at the very top, we've got a cover banner. This is actually the same banner that I use for my YouTube channel, and I just kind of wanted to have a more like personalized workspace. This is optional. You can actually remove this, or you can put any image that you would like. And then on the left-hand side are just quick links to all of the pages that I have here in Notion. I'm gonna go ahead and hide this section for now so that we have a bigger screen for what my dashboard looks like. So looking at my dashboard, in the very top, we've got 4 sections, which are quick links, my weekly schedule, my personal to-do list, and my work to-do list. So starting from left to right, we've got the quick links section here. These are the 5 links that I use and click on the most out of everything in my Notion. So the first one is my online order tracker. As a small business owner, you can probably imagine that I get tons and tons of packages coming in, whether it is new inventory or I'm ordering something for my business, or if someone has a return. Everything kind of like is tracked into this online order tracker, and it just helps me understand what is coming in and when, so that I don't forget or I don't miss a buzzer. I can actually click into this section so you guys can see what the template looks like for my tracker. So currently I've got 2 packages that I'm expecting. We have the date I ordered it, the product name, the store name, the price, the expected delivery date, as well as if it's been shipped or if it's been delivered, and then a little note for the tracking number here. So I actually have a filter here, so when something has been delivered, it is removed from this page, which is really nice because then I don't have to clean it up manually. Going back into the dashboard, the second Notion page that I often go into is my budget planner. I won't go too in depth on this page because I do have another video that talks all about my budget planner. But essentially, this is where I plan my paychecks. So as you can see, we have May 12th, which is coming up next Friday, and I'm expecting about $2,500. If I open up this toggle, you can see that I have planned my paycheck already and where each dollar will need to go for May 12th before I even receive that money in my bank account. This just allows me to be really intentional with where I put my money when that money hits my account, and I don't go out and spend it on things that I don't really want to spend on. So I will just like high level show you what I have planned for this paycheck. So $800 goes straight to rent, $700 pays for my American Express credit card. I've got a 30th birthday sinking fund, which is $300, and then $200 goes into my emergency fund, $200 goes into my Wealth Simple investing account, and then I also pay a YouTuber for a sponsorship that she is doing for the brand. So yeah, as you can imagine, I check this page quite often because I like to know where my money is going at all times, and some things may shift and change. It just kind of depends on what happens throughout the week. Going back into my dashboard under quick links, I have a Paris and Nice packing list. I won't click into this, but this is just a brain dump of all of the things that I want to pack for my trip so I don't forget it. And then the fourth link is YouTube. So this is a new creative pursuit for me, and I can show you guys what this looks like. So essentially I just have a Kanban board where I have video ideas on the left where it says to do, and then in progress in the middle. So currently we are working on this video, which is my productivity system. I also want to start working on what to wear in Paris, spring and summer wardrobe, and then my June budget reset. And then on the right hand side is the completed section. So whenever I'm done with a video, I've filmed it, edited, and it has been uploaded, I would then just move that card under completed. And it helps me keep track of all of the videos that I have already made. Scrolling down is a calendar view. So this is just a high-level snapshot of all of the videos that I have already posted and when. I love this view because it allows me to see kind of the trend that I'm going in. So it looks like I can do 2 videos a week. However, it has been a lot more difficult to record, edit, and post new videos just because I've been really busy. But I love looking at this view. Finally, I have a new page that I literally started today, which is create a course. I'm learning how to create a course, which is just more so for my education. I'm not doing anything with it yet. I'm still learning about it. And I just wanted to have it under the quick links section so that it is easily accessible. So that's what I have under my quick links. So the next section is my weekly schedule, and this is how I plan on what I need to do and prioritize every single week. I would usually plan a week ahead. So on Sunday nights, I would look ahead into my week to see what I have going on. So I'm filming this on a Saturday, so a few of these have already been checked off. As you can see, I had an email scheduled for The Line, which is my small business. I also had a yoga class on Thursday at 6 p.m. And then on Friday, I had another yoga class at 1:30 p.m. I don't put in here my 9-to-5 job because that is obviously consistent, and I don't need to put that into my schedule because I know that that is something that I have to do every single day. But if there's things like I have a haircut or a nail appointment, if I have a massage, if there's anything that I need to do for The Line, then I would input that in here. The one thing that I do have is a Monos package, which I referenced in my online order tracker. I'm expecting a Monos package, which is a luggage company, to come on Monday, and I just need to make sure that I buzz in the delivery person when they arrive. The next section is a to-do list. So I split this out under personal and work to do. So that is the top section of my Notion, which seems like it's a lot of things and they're all kind of like jumbled. However, in my head, I kind of know and understand that there's things that I need to do for my personal versus my 9-to-5 versus my side hustle versus YouTube. And I think that having it all in one view really helps me personally. You can definitely separate them all out if you wanted to. I did have a separate Notion in the past for my 9-to-5 and my YouTube and my side hustle and my personal. So I had all of the 4 things in separate pages, and each of them had a dashboard. I found that although it was a little bit more organized and like streamlined when I did that, I felt like I didn't really check each of them, which meant that I was forgetting some things. So if I created a to-do list for my 9-to-5 and I also put a to-do list for my side hustle, I would just look at my 9-to-5 and then I would forget all of the things that I needed to do for my side hustle because I wasn't looking at it as often as I was my 9-to-5 to-do list, if that makes sense. So although you can have them all separate, to me, this is what works for me, which is having them all in one dashboard, but separating them out under personal to-do list and work to-do list and whatever else that looks like for you. The next section I have is a calendar. So this is for the month of May, and today is May 6th, so I don't have anything going on here. But every time that I need to pencil something in, whether it is for my job or my side hustle or for YouTube, I would put that into this section. Stepping away from my Notion for a second, I do want to show you guys some of the other tools that I use that help me do everything that I do in a day. The first tool is a daily planner notepad. So this is a notepad where you can put your top 3 priorities of the day, your to-do list for the day as well as your schedule. So you can put any meetings or appointments down here. And I use this when I know that I have a busy day going and I am able to prioritize which ones are the most important to me for that day. The second one are these to-do list sticky notes. So if you don't really have a lot of meetings going on that day and you just have a ton of to-do lists, this is a great little notepad where you can jot down and brain dump all of the things that you have to do for that day. And then the last thing that I'll show you is an agenda. So this is what my agenda looks like. It is in this like beautiful Saffiano leather with gold hardware. And inside are these planning sheets. So this one is specifically a weekly planner where you have a calendar at the top there. Again, you can put your top 3 priorities for the week. You can then jot down all of the things that you have going on for that week. And I just have this open on my desk and I can jot down anything that I know is going on for that week or any appointments and meetings that I need to remember. I love having this because it kind of just like shows me what I have going on for that specific week. And then it also has like little tabs. We've got schedule, personal, finances, projects, lists, and miscellaneous. So really like my whole entire life is all in this agenda. It's so beautiful and I love using it in the office. I use all of these things, including my Notion, because I find that having a 9-to-5 job, most days I'm in meetings, and I find that a good daily planner or agenda is a great tool to use to set myself up for success for that day. I usually fill out my agenda or my daily planner the night before so that I am super clear on what my schedule and all my meetings look like for the next day. If you're not much of a physical planner person, you can actually create a system like a daily planner within Notion as well. And then lastly, below the fold, I will show you how I split out all of the different things that I have going on in my Notion. I've got the line here and I have my finances, the influencers that I work with, and then I'm also planning a photo shoot in the next coming weeks. So I've got a template for that. And then under my personal section, I've got 2023 journal entries. I started to journal in Notion because I found that it was a lot easier to kind of like brain dump all of my thoughts as I type. However, because I do enjoy physical planning, I actually also have my own physical journal here where I jot down all of my thoughts in this journal. So again, I like to mix physical as well as my Notion planner when I'm doing my journal entries. The next one I have under personal is my 2023 goals. I actually made a video about my 2023 financial goals. I'll link the video here if you want to watch that. Next, I've got my itinerary for my upcoming trip to Paris and the south of France. After that, I also have a 12-week year. This is actually a book that I was reading and I was jotting notes about. I plan my 2023 yearly plans and goals in Notion, as well as I'm also planning my Paris outfits. Under the finances section, I do track my net worth every single month. I have a net worth update video here if you guys want to check that out. And then I also have a savings breakdown for 2023. And then I have lists. The first one is a list of 30 lessons that I learned in 30 years on wealth, life, and happiness. I might make a video of this soon. I've got a page for the things that I want to sell in my closet, my wish list. I have a section for my yoga teacher training. If you didn't know, I got certified to be a yoga teacher back in the fall. And then I also have a list of books that I have read. And then the last thing here in my Notion dashboard is just an archive. So there is so much more in my archives that I maybe don't really need to look at as often, or things that I want to just save and keep. So I have it separated out between my personal archive, the line archive, and then my work archive. So if I need to look back on anything and I don't see it here in my dashboard immediately, it is likely in my archive section. So yeah, that is what my Notion dashboard looks like. And really, I treat Notion as my second brain. I heard a quote that said that your brain is made for creating ideas, not storing them. So Notion is where I store all of my thoughts and my ideas, and it has really changed the game for me. It helps me to do my 9-to-5 job, my side hustle, as well as any creative pursuits like YouTube. And then it also keeps track of all of my personal stuff. So I really love Notion, as well as all of the other physical productivity tools that I have shared with you guys today. So if you like this video, make sure you're subscribed and give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel grow. And wherever you are, I hope that you are having an amazing day. Bye, you guys.